Ladies and gentlemen, I have here some emails from OIC and Darkside Phil, Phil Burnell, as some people know him. And these are from Supercrzy, who is a very close, very, very personal friend of mine. Now, there's no real bombshells in here. There's nothing crazy, but I always think it's interesting to see how DSP communicates with his pay pigs off the screen. So I have this one email here from Phil Burnell, trying to respond quickly before stream today, as I don't know when else I'll have time. Right now, things are pretty tight. It's better when the monthly payment comes in from YouTube, but that only happens once monthly, and there's no more Twitch payment to help balance that out anymore. So we're talking being pretty reliant on just tips for half the month, which is why the goals are increased, etc. As for helping out, actually, I'm working with someone right now who wants to buy me an office chair. After that, outside of a new PC, which probably won't even be possible right now for multiple reasons, the only other thing I'm interested in is an Astro headset that's releasing in October that does surround sound while sitting around your neck. I think it's funny how he capitalized around your neck like it's a revolution instead of on your ears. And also, it's not Astro, right? It's a Hori, but maybe there's like two different neck phones. That could completely eliminate any threat of an ear infection for me. Of course, it comes out 3 days before I get paid, so I likely won't be able to afford it. It's only $100 a pre-order, but they don't charge you until it ships, and I'll need every dollar for bills at that time, I'm sure. So I'd say that, or just tipping, are the best ways to help out right now. Pretty interesting seeing DSP beg directly to one of the whales. So it's not reserved just for you guys on stream. Even the elite in his chat, they get it, but they get it directly. They get direct appeals, which is pretty cool. It's like being a celebrity. King Vanity has drawn the ire of trolls and is causing stream derailment. I'm keeping a close eye on him and will time out and ban if I feel he's not listening to me and the rules. So far today, I already banned 2 people harassing him on stream chat before I even started the stream. Timbo's situation sucks. Now, if you don't remember, Timbo is Chicken Man, and I guess he's been in like I try not to pay too much attention to the individual chatters. Mostly just a DSP because, like, well, you know, they give money, or if they're not going to give money, that's all that really matters. But I guess Timbo, he filed for bankruptcy twice. He got doxxed and then went to like Kiwi Farms crying that his family was being harassed or something like that. And then he said, okay, I'm going to leave Phil forever. But then he came back and he was Chicken Man, and then people found out it was him. I'll link Supercrzy's video on it, but do not sub to Supercrzy and make sure you leave a dislike. Anyways, Timbo's situation sucks. He's a great guy, but obviously isn't equipped to handle the trolling. The fact that he came back to mod, left, came back, and now left again after this doxing is just ridiculous. He basically said he can't mod anymore because his family is at risk and left. Then supposedly he went to Kiwi Farms and posted up a bunch of bullshit to try and sway them to like him more and not harass him and his family. That's all bullshit, of course, and I have no idea if it's even him or someone impersonating him in an attempt to actually get the real Timbo to speak out about it. In reality, it doesn't matter. It just sucks that they are still doing this shit, and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know anything about him filing for bankruptcy multiple times because I don't delve into the private lives of my viewers. But sadly, I know that stuff does get posted publicly from my own experience, so he should have known it was going to be revealed at some point if it's true, and that sucks. I agree. Now that I finished recording the first email, I've been reminded. King Vanity, I guess, he was in some hot water for constantly reminding the chat that they need a tip and that they need to hit the tips goal. And DSP eventually got mad at that. We see that recently. I think I just posted a video a couple of days ago about that, where DSP is the only one allowed to talk about money. And then you think about it, you're like, wait, why do people, if you think about it logically, you're like, people talk about money in DSP streams. But if you go into any random person with 300 viewers, nobody's talking about money. And then you have to ask yourself, why is that? Because DSP made everything about money. But that's off topic anyways. So we've got the second email, which seems to be OIC. It says it's from February 19th. I don't even remember when this guy was modded. It was probably this year, or, well, not 2022, but, 2021. So like a year ago. I guess it's about being modded, and unfortunately, OIC was rejected in this email. Probably felt very hurt. Alright, so Philip Burnell. Hello, sir. So I spoke with all the moderators overnight on this. Here are our thoughts. First off, we all like having you around and feel you're a positive influence on the streams, outside of just your contributions with tips and subs. Everyone likes you. Mods were even coming to me back in December asking if we could make you a trial mod before you'd even asked about it. As you know, the trolls have completely latched onto you because of your level of contributions. They document the times you're on stream and try to coincide tips and subs with your presence to try and attribute all of them to you. Their narrative is thus. Oh, he does that writing too. Instead of just saying their narrative is this, like a normal human, DSP writes in this email. Their narrative is thus. Phil makes his big contributors mods, and they pay for power. This couldn't be further from the truth, of course. Outside of Infinite 55 and Swaggins, most of my moderator team haven't regularly contributed in any monetary way or in any consistency in ages. Both Infinite and Swaggins used to many years ago, but have stopped. And absolutely none of that factors into my decision to make them or keep them on as moderators. But that's just the narrative that the haters want to spin to defame me as usual and keep drama flowing for their own purposes. The mods and I agreed to wait and see what would happen in the last couple of months to see if any of the attention would die down. It did not, and sadly, because you did joke a few times in chat about becoming a moderator, they latched onto that and won't stop talking about it every single time you show up in chat. We run the risk that if you become mod, every single moment will be trolls either 1, talking about you buying modship, or 2, trying to purposely agitate you to get them to get you to say or do something that wouldn't be considered moderator worthy. You're basically like a diplomat. You have to have the same kind of air about you. I guess the best way to describe it would be they simply would not stop poking the hornet's nest to try and piss you off, so that you'd either lose your desire to be a mod or else do something bad that would get you demodded, so they can just talk about it endlessly and cause more drama. So we instead kicked around the idea of making you a trial mod, meaning giving you mod status for certain streams only, and then demodding you afterwards. If this went well, then after a set period of time, maybe 1 to 2 weeks, we'd permanently mod you. We weighed the risk-reward of this. And here's what we came up with. First of all, this email is fucking stupid, dude. This is a long-ass email for making a dude a mod on your gameplay stream with 300 people. Like, it's not that deep. Positives. More mod coverage. More mod coverage. More mod coverage, which we most definitely need. Adding someone who we've grown to like over the last several months to the mod team, rather than an, quote, unknown viewer we don't know well. We tried modding relatively unknown people once, when it was desperately needed, and it backfired when they did a horrible job, and then decided to leak personal info about myself and other mods to the public after being harassed by trolls. Negatives. Additional and constant trolling about mods buying power. You're being constantly harassed by trolls to try and get you to snap and do something stupid, which would completely derail chat on most streams, likely for weeks. He's gonna snap like DSP when he was on that cocktail medications and there was that girl he liked and he was gonna do something drastic. I really want him to tell us what doing something drastic meant when you're talking about a girl that you liked in high school. Was it again like I want this video taken down. Do something horrible at the school to the other students or like to the girl? I'm very curious about that. Okay. You're also being harassed outside of streams. As if you became a mod, the trolls would undoubtedly redouble their efforts to dox you. Several mods have already been doxed in the past, leading to tons of issues for the rest of the entire mod team, but notably me with harassment and blackmail. I want to see this blackmail. What's his blackmail? At this point, after discussion, we've all agreed that minimizing the drama is the best way to go. Despite the fact that we do need more moderator coverage. I spoke with mods and they'd going to try, and that wasn't me fucking up that time. That was DSP. I spoke with mods and they'd going to try and redouble their efforts to moderate more. We actually agree that taking anyone onto the mod team right now would be a bad idea, and we want to keep the mod team as small as possible to completely prevent further harassment of anyone. So again, I'm going to say thanks, but not right now, to prevent more drama on the streams. I'm really fucking up this the second email. I've been talking too much, dude. I can't talk for more than like 5 minutes at a time. I'm not saying this will last forever, but sadly, nothing has really changed since the last time we talked about this. Quite the contrary, the trolls seem to be expecting that I'm eventually going to moderate you because of your level of contributions, and the last thing we want to do is give them drama that they want. I'm sure you're not happy to hear that, and I hope you don't take it personally, because it isn't personal at all. And again, everyone likes you and would love to have you as a moderator. It's just shitty circumstances and the way that things have played out. For now, I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I hope you're not upset with our current decision. DSP's hope he's not too upset that he's going to cut off the financial pipeline, right? That'd be horrible. The business has only popped up by like 4 people max at this point. And there you have it. Like I said, nothing groundbreaking, but I figured if I posted, a couple more people that were interested in it would be able to see it. So yeah, that's about all for right now, and I'll see you guys next time I stream or next time I make a weird video like this. I have another video I want to make like this, but I've also want to make it for months. So yeah, who knows? Who knows how long it'll be? Remember, no credit goes to suprcrzy for these leaks, but fuck that guy. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.